Should be alright. And there we go, and I'm just gonna get this sorted. There we go, click it away. Click it away. There we go. Alright, okay. Right, I think I'm sorted. I think I am. So this is Mass Effect. It's a Legendary Edition, and as you can see, I've already started a playthrough of it. But we're gonna do another one, and start New Gear because I love these games. I played them all the time, like back to back, constantly, and I am so
Welcome to Alliance Military
to
Database.
see where this goes. I am so excited.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
Here we go.
Secure connection confirmed.
Susie, you're here! Ah, you're here for the anarchy. I'm so happy. You are here. Ah, that is perfect. Thank you. Let go is thingy, and I'm gonna change. Of course, faces. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. I'm gonna. What should I name her? Ah, how about? Oswin. We'll go for Oswin. What do you think? Yeah?
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Actually, hold on.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, right.
Please log in to access your profile.
And I'm gonna change my setup. Oh my god, this is so, like, I can't, honestly. I was playing it for,
Warning,
like, to get a feel
data
for the controls
corruption detected.
earlier, and
Please
I was like, oh my god, I couldn't
reconstruct
stop.
profile.
It was a painful thing.
Confirm pre-service history. Confirm psychological profile.
Earthborn and Soul Swap.
Confirm military specialization.
And I always play Vanguard in the first game, so like if it goes weird, like if it goes weird, we all know why. Okay.
Confirm facial identification.
See, like you can. I'll just show for peeps that don't know this. You can change like how femship looks, but I'm gonna stick.
Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete.
Because I love this. It's so cool. They put on the original, well, in Mass Effect 3. Hello, Speed Rocket. How you doing? Are you having a good night? I hope you're having a good night or day, whatever side of this planet you happen to be in at the moment. As you can see on the screen, they've moved the model from Mass Effect 3 into Mass Effect 1. The model for like Shep's hair and eyes and such like was like primarily in Mass Effect 3. So when you first did this, when I played it on the Xbox, anytime I custom created a female shepherd, she looked very dodgy, like scary dodgy. But I'm happy with this.
Identification confirmed.
We're gonna go for veteran. We have insanity and hardcore, but I'm gonna go for a veteran for now. I've turned that off because I prefer to have that off. I like to do it myself. We're gonna go with legendary mode to see how it looks. Subtitles on, defensive, and autosave. And then we're ready to go! I'm excited! Hopefully you guys like this as much as I do. I cannot believe, like, I know we had Resi 8 coming out recently, but this is the game I was absolutely waiting for. I was
Well,
like,
what about Shepard?
needs to happen.
Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself. She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh my god, the music, guys! Can you hear it? Here we go! Here we go!
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range.
Oh, I'm getting chills. I'm getting
Initiating
chills.
transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Listen to that.
All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, sorry, I'm sitting here like literally in awe of it. I have played
Thrusters,
these games so
check.
much. Joker, he's
Navigation,
here, our boy.
Check. Internal emission sync engaged.
It does look like Sky
All
Wars.
systems
Sky
online.
Wars. I said that.
Drift.
Star Wars.
Just under
I read that
1500K.
wrong. Sorry.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Sorry, we'll get past its bit.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Does anyone recognise that voice? That's Seth Green. Also, thank you, Blockbuster Chick. That's really appreciated. Thank you very much.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good.
Joker.
Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds upset. Yes, we're gonna
He sounds angry.
play a Paragon
Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
with this.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Okay, are you ready? Guys, are you ready to start their journey? Okay, so we have our journal, which kind of tells us what we're doing. And I'm just, see for the notes side of it, I already know, ooh, we have free here. We already know a lot of the lore behind Mass Effect, unless you're new to the story, but you'll learn it as you go and play the games. The notes are good if you want to kind of get an experience of it, some of them are audio logs, but I'm going to play it as, just head for the story, kind of briefly look at the notes and such like. I do really recommend you play this. I'm going to put my charm up, because that's always helpful. I probably should have put something else up, but oh well, I'm sticking with it now. So this is our profile. that we just made at the start, and then this is like a timeline of humanity kind of coming in to this area. So like in solar system and meeting all the different species. It's really interesting. I love how they've got Commander Shepard was born like in 2154. That's so cool. Like, wait, I missed something. Where is it? Okay, there we go. We'll learn as we go, guys. So no one be scared. We'll learn as we go.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting
Oh,
dragged.
hi, Scotty Scrub. How you doing?
Relax, Presley.
You doing all right?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yes, sir.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Scotty Scrub. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
See, I agree with this. Okay,
What do you know about the
dialogue
stealth
so you can
systems?
learn with us,
I just
guys.
know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander.
Thank
We're
you,
out here on
Icebear.
false pretenses. I'm
Thank
not a
you.
fan of being left in the
Much
dark.
appreciated.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Are we ready for more exploring? Oh, it's so surreal to be back on this ship.
Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we?
Baby
I'm itching
boy.
for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Oh my god.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I absolutely love Jenkins. He's such a baby boy. You'll do fine. But I'm going to ask you some questions first. Let's talk about
What can you
Nihilus.
tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Oh, look at Jenkins. Let's talk about...
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
And you will learn
Spectres
why.
usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Oh,
Always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Ah, Rubik's is here. Yes, the main man. He has arrived. Hello. Okay, I got distracted. Those are bad.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
want to talk about
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
That's
What's
where
it
we're
like?
going.
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Jenkins, cool yourself. By the way, I'm not talking through dialogue because one of the nostalgic things of like literally hearing the voice actor speak. Plus, I really like, I forget her name now, and I'm gonna have to look it up. The actress that plays female shepherd. Is absolutely amazing, and we'll just look that up so I can actually remember. Jennifer Hale, she is absolutely fantastic. I love her delivery. Rubik, thank you. Obviously you want to hear the voice actors. Yeah, have anyone in the chat played this game before? Has anyone like played this before? And we're gonna get...
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Jenkins.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Don't do
your
something
stream,
stupid to mess it
It's
up.
gonna be amazing.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Jenkins.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I worry about Jenkins, guys. He's just a baby. He doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, you've got to love like how much they say without moving their lips. Even this has like been upgraded for like new consoles and stuff. It's still like a wee bit dodgy.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Nihilus?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond, according to Jenkins.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Oh, Anderson!
I think it's about time we told the commander
Yes!
what's really going on.
Here he comes,
This
the
mission
main
is
event.
far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Oh. I'm gonna go for why the secrecy, because you should have told me, like Shepard at this point probably won't have clearance.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Whoosh. Oh, Rubik's saying all I can hear from this voice is protect the Burger Town. What is that? Is that from a film? I don't get the reference, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna say I'm glad you're here to help. Oh, Modern Warfare.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm
I'll
here,
have fun.
Shepard.
I should.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Look at him standing there waiting to evaluate.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Keith David, yes. I really want to ask you put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Oh no, I didn't want it to come
Not
out
all
like
Turians resent humanity.
No,
Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Hello, Ross. How you doing? Okay. I'm gonna go.
I
with
assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs.
Why is she so standoffish against Nihilus? Like, stop it.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
The Protheans are really interesting.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
And I wish
It's
I
a
didn't cut
peaceful
this,
farming
because now I need to be silent
but it
again.
represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Because we've got the Legendary Edition, and Mass Effect 3, we will actually get to meet a Prothean, hopefully. Oh my god, Nihilus's voice actor voices Mimir in the new God of War? Really?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Yep.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh, I actually
What's wrong,
got a fight, Joker?
Transmission
Jesus.
from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Anderson!
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Oh, we've been joined by Thanid. Hello. Yes, Jennifer.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
Yes,
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nyland, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Niles is just like
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Oh my god, this is so good! Alright, there's a few things I want to
secure, Commander.
do first. Okay. I want to trade to my sniper.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
This, I want to go into mark this thingy and bear with me. Take off the helmet, because yes. Oh, Jenkins, the boy. And put up his. We're done.
Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay, now I have to remember where everything is in this game. Like all the collectibles are like this ain't gonna work out.
Don't worry, they're harmless.
The floaty boils. Is that Jenkins? Yeah, it's Jenkins. It's, you know, that dude that I completely forgot about the first time I played it. I was like, who's Jenkins? We're playing on Veteran, by the way, just for anyone that's just recently joined. Not this. I'll put that on this assault rifle. If I can, you know, behave myself and actually do it properly. There we go. Jenkins is a dear friend to this crew. No one will forget his name, including me.
Oh god, what happened
I like how this floating thing's not leaving the screen. Jenkins, no! No, Jenkins! You were too young! Oh. What, is there any point in me putting up anything to do with him? Because Jenkins just, like, actually is a plum, poor boy.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
when I first played this, I literally forgot who Jenkins was, like, right as we got back on the Normandy. And I was really embarrassed. Who's Jenkins? Okay.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Kaidan, do you mind, pal? You're like, I'm away. There you go. Where's the... They're all the way up there. Why are they so far away? This is not practical. Come closer so I can see. Ah, there they are. That is so satisfying. Oh, what is the chat doing to you, Rubik's? What are they doing? I just looked down and you're blushing? What's happening? Also, there's a thing around here if I can remember where it is. Because I remember a thing. What is that button? What's that sound? There it is. Need to check. Please. Oh, Ashley! Hello! Hello! Hiya, Ashley. That's gonna sting, aye? Right, Kaidan, it's probably Kaidan that's shooting that wall. Right, I need to be careful. Boom. Okay. Right, where?
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Look at Ashley just standing there like, I'm on a hill, and my name is Ashley. And I'm on a hill, and that's important. This is so weird to play this with, like, the Shepard from Mass Effect 3, like, the hair and stuff. Sorry, Ashley, just...
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Yeah, you forced me into it. I was looking at stuff. Yeah.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
11 viewers?
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
Thank you so much, thank you.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others...
Veteran?
I think I'm the only one left.
And I'm trying not to talk over dialogue, so if you put something in the chat, I will get to you. Just, like, need to wait for these moments. Also, thank you so much, Scottish Scrub, I really appreciate it. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say you abandoned them, she didn't abandon them.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
There's the man himself.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Ashley's going in for blood. Like, I wonder, I've never done this in a Mass Effect game, but see if you tell her to stay there. Does she stay there? Does she stay there? Does she? Okay, we're gonna talk through these things.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Also, if I ever have a son, should I name them Kaidan after Kaidan Alenko? Should this be a thing? Vote in the chat.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Focusing.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
The facial animations might still look off for you guys, but remember, it was way worse prior to this edition coming out. They'd be like looking over to the left and flinching, and it'd be very
Move
weird.
out!
Yes. Okay, we're moving out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Right, we're going to fix equipment because we must always fix chemicals. And then probably Scorpion, and we don't have any armor upgrades at the moment. What else do I use? Right, we're going. Right, we're ready. I'm just crafting potions while watching this. How peachy of a day this is. You're crafting potions? Oh. I just looked up to see this guy being spiked. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Potion craft game. Kaidan, I swear to God, get your own cover. I'm fooled into thinking it's a lot easier. Kaidan, I swear to God, go get your own cover. You're absolutely... Kaidan, stop shooting that wall. Why is he shooting that wall? Like, you won't get him. What are you doing? Wow, there's more than I thought. open this box first before getting dragged into a cutscene? Is that possible? Ew. No, I want to take them all. Right, let's do the thing. Sorry, I've learned from my friend the best thing to do is always get yourself ready. Getting these up as soon as possible. There we go. What do I use him for? Probably throw and I'm happy with that. There we go. We're just going to go into equipment quickly. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Does anyone need a lancer? So make that omni gel. We're done for now. Okay, let's look at this next site. Okay, so Jack in the Box is a really good game, and so is Dead by Daylight.
This
They're
is
all
the
good
dig
games.
site.
You pick what you need.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the gas?
There we go.
Hard to
okay.
say.
And there was
Maybe
the
we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
informations.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Nels, please don't. Like, I'm asking you kindly, sir. Please do not check that out on your own. Game is basically you doing day-to-day tasks of potion shop owner. Ah, that is awesome.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
This sounds like a good game, Rubik's.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
Uh-oh.
What did the Geth do to them?
And I still have my sniper equipped. Or do I? Excuse me, sir. Maybe I should have put this on hardcore. I feel like I should have put this on hardcore. Which is later I'm crying because it's too hard. We'll see how it goes. If I'm dealing with it okay, I might
Security
put it on
box engaged.
hardcore and see. Those, and we'll go back into equipment. Apologies. Yay for the viewership going on. The support and love is real. Yes, it is. I love the peeps from the group. It's so good. Oh, thank you so much. My friend,
Humans.
thank you. Oh,
Thank the
went
Maker.
to thingy. Thank
Hurry!
you.
Close the door before they come back.
I hope you enjoy the game too, when you get to play it eventually. Right now, it looks amazing, so hopefully you get to enjoy it as well.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
I do agree with what you're saying. Hello, I'm a huge Mass Effect fan and love how they made the textures. I just hope they fixed a lot of the bugs I came across when I played the first game. So far, I've played 3 hours of this game prior to starting the stream, and I only noticed some kind of bugs where character models would flicker out of the, like I'd be aiming at them and they'd flicker behind something. But so far, there hasn't been any bugs, so fingers crossed they've got on top of it. And we'll wait and see, so hopefully we have a really good game.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It's nice you're a massive fan, by
so
the way.
Fast. 1 second we were
I'll
gathering
be
up our
checking out
equipment.
your stream.
The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Be fun.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Look, I like how we all probably think we Dr. Warren, but in actual fact we're all Manuel if we're stuck in this situation. We are all him. Yeah, back then there were a lot of there were a ton in the first game. I'm assuming they fixed them on the remastered series. So far, like I said, it seems fine. But if there are problems with it, I'm sure they'll patch them. It was weird. It added to the enjoyment of the first and second game, where you get weird bugs and you're like, what is going on? It's nothing like Andromeda, where it was like so bad you just wanted to cringe and hide somewhere because it was so bad.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I'm so tempted. This is a Paragon run, but you know that way I'm so tempted to be like, I can shut him up, but I'm not going to do it because I don't think that'd be very nice. Okay, I think I checked out all the options. Yes, I did.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. Okay. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
I've had that exact sentence said to me several times. Hush. Go to bed. Wait for the medication to kick in. Right, they should be okay in here for their tiny beds. Is there anything to investigate? Nope. Okay. They should be fine. They should be okay. Ooh, what's this? Upgrade kit. Click it. eye on it. I keep pressing square. Why does that keep doing that? Does she not have one? Oh right, she doesn't have one, that's why it's doing that. Okay, and I got... Let me check. I got something else, I can't actually remember what it was. So I looked at it briefly. Deal with it later. Just gonna save. And we're good to go.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I don't trust them, please. No, no. I know what's gonna happen, but
To
still.
find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Stupid crab looking. Evil crab looking potato. What is wrong with him? Right.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh
shit! Look at the size of it.
And we have the Reapers. Shots. Right, let's do this. I shot that, but no one saw because I backed out quicker. Hopefully. One, two, gonna just see how everyone else is. No worries, no worries. I didn't shoot that box and it's not even hidden. No worries. I know the views, absolutely excellent. Okay, let's do this thing.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Is it, Rubix, I just saw you commented, the voice actor for Saren voiced Don Corneo in the Final Fantasy VII. I think I got that right for FF7. Woofed. That's cool.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
A chance? Okay.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Oh.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Right.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Thank you, Blake.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Okay, we got that. Awesome. Also, thank you for the people that just joined us. Like, we're playing on Veteran. I've said this like 5 times and I apologise. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Dirty Mudman, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm reading your name right, but thank you, thank you, thank you. It's
I have
very
to go.
appreciated. And
good luck.
Yes. And I can't wait to see what you're doing for your channel, and I shall be tuning in. Aww. Damn, my skill is too low. Save. There we go. Thank you. Sorry, just had to double check because you know got to do the checks. Right. Why is there a weird like Friday the 13th noise in the background? Don't know if anyone else can hear that or it's just me like panicking. Oh, Nihilus.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Sorry, I need to check this stuff first. I noticed this had occasion, but we need to check. Okay, so what do we have here?
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
To be fair, Poe, I'd be with you.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
I'm so ashamed.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Yeah, I understand it.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Ashley, give him a break. We're all like that.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
That nap was a lifesaver.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
I don't know what to actually pick here. But also, look at that, the eye movement and the hair in the background. They've done fantastic with modding this and moving it along, like for next gen consoles, and that is absolutely fantastic. It's not modding, it's like another word that escapes me for now.
We have more important things to worry about.
Yeah, this is a hell of a thing.
I wonder if he had any weapons, and I just like walked myself out of that.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
I got a gun.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Dude, come back and get me a gun. I should have asked for a gun. Right, Right, let's go for... Nope, nope, nope. Did we get them? Oh, wow. Listen to that music! Ah, this is so surreal playing this again. Yeah. Lay stuck in a banister. Don't shoot me. I'm vulnerable to my own stupidity. Alright, okay. You here and you here. We're good. I think we're good. Let's go. sounds are so good. That sniper is a godsend. Alright, let's do this. I think this is the time bit, like, as I can recall from, like, playing it before, so let's do it. Let's try not to fail drastically. Oh no, there he is, the spiky dude.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Why does he remind me of a cat? It looks like a cat. He's a baby. Yeah, don't mind us, we're just arriving on a thing. All is fine.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Okay, I'm just gonna concentrate. Okay, right, let's go. Excuse me, don't shoot me. I'm running. I'm close. We got this. Well. Hey, Shepard, do you mind, like, actually... Oh yeah, they got them. Okay. Get those. Can we get it? Chat, are you still with me? Are you doing the support? Are you all okay? I'm gonna do a bad thing here. Guys doing not your job apparently. What is going on? No, don't hide behind it, Shepard. Just, like, you know, disarm it. Don't sit with it like it's a bomb. If you sit with it, it'll just explode on your butt. Okay, is there anything back here that I could have... I don't see anything. Where's the fridge? fix that out later, guys. You're not much of a people for it. Going to run and it's X in this game and I'm like crouching. Grab. Yes, I knew something was down here. %. There we go. And we're not going to touch that until I have actually went through every damn locker in this game, because it helps. I did it again. What part of my life has COD not got into? There we go. Nothing up here, and no. Okay, right, there we go. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I think I've got everything aside from here. Right, let's go. Oh, we're about to enter a cutscene. Oh my god, I'm getting like so many like memories flooding back.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Kaidan, do not touch it. No, I see your face, and I see it moving. Do not touch it. Dude!
No, don't touch it. It's too
See, this is what happens when Kaidan touches things that he's not supposed to touch. We both get knocked out. He's somebody. But But
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Love how she dodged it. So expert, so aloof. Go away.
This human must be eliminated.
Here we go.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Look at Kaidan, these hairy arms in the background.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Dude. Like, you went towards this thing. You felt ill, and you stepped going towards it.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
There he goes. The
Sounds like
man.
that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's a mistake. No, it's good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, he just, like... Okay. That was actually... Like, I just... He was so good. He's, like, so brilliant. And listen to that music. Right, oh,
Glad
Kaidan.
to see you're okay, Commander.
I've been playing some card games on one screen and seeing frisbees on another, hint hint. Oh.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Nice, Rubik's. Rubik's is awesome, by the way, guys, if you ever want to check him out. If you want to put your link in the chat, Rubik's, that'd be awesome, so people can find your stream, because you'd be the best.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
a cruise.
Oh, welcome back, my bun. Welcome.
Word is we're heading for
Pierre
the
survived.
Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Aw, Kaidan. He be the potato of potatoes. Right, we've got Ashley and Dr. Chickwise. We'll talk to
I'm
Ashley
glad you're
first.
okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Cammy! Hi! Ah, you joined! Hello. Hello, son. How are you doing? You doing alright? How are you
Things were
holding
pretty
up?
rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't say it's gross, it's Cammy. It's like, he's here. It's for fun. And look, we're talking to Ashley and she's being very sincere. Like, I need to admit, like, I'm not a big fan of Ashley as a character. So if I'm a bit weird with her, by side, please don't kill me.
I think you're
know a
gonna
lot of
fit in
people
here
love her.
just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Thanks, Commander. I will stand here and look this way.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Wow.
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaidan's lucky. He just gets migraines.
That is like an asterisk below and very, very
How did
tiny
you end
font.
up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay,
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Oh, here we go. Do you remember this, Cammy? The Cammy 1993. Do you remember this game? This steadfast, amazing game. It's so weird to see it like in graphics that aren't like very, very glitchy. Thank you, sir. Aren't very glitchy.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Jenkins. I'm not allowed to look at the map. Right, let's go and see Joker. Hopefully he has things for us, like a location in mind.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yeah, it's so weird to see these games like released. Oh my god, that music! Here we go! Guys, we're soon in Normandy. Look at this.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
music.
This is an outrage!
Oh,
The
here he
Council
is.
would step in if
This
the
dude.
Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay, Ashley, you just, you chill. You chill. Everything is fine. Okay, and we've got this. Let's go up here first. Oh, the Elcor! Yes! Oh my god! Boyos!
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kaidan. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kaidan? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer... Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
That is me every day.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha!
Oh,
they only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Oh,
Good day, human.
He said so cute. Right, okay.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Yes, yes.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council.
Weird watching this all again.
Oh, but the EarthClan,
after years, it's like a good 10 years.
Dismissive.
Came out, and like
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing
really bad
a standardized
they're
galactic
never given
economy.
a proper, like, kind of pedestal to
However,
stand on kind of thing.
despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
Yes,
we are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke.
I love him so much, God.
Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Look at those graphics.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Farewell.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Okay. Okay, right. We've got a lot of stuff to look at. I'm just gonna quickly mix these. I kind of want to check. Right, Banshee. Let's see. I'm gonna wait until we get other crew members before. I love the Volus too. They're so cute and small and need protection. I'm not biased because I am also small. I swear it's because they are just. I don't know what I'm saying, but just.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
She is lovely. Firstly, I'm gonna head to the consort that we spoke to the dude about, so I'm gonna head there first. And I think it's over in this direction. Oh, Wall, excuse me, Wall. Excuse me, you're in the way. Pardon me, excuse me. This is so surreal.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now. 5 times?
A keeper. We'll find out more about them later.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique ability.
Oh my goodness!